Welcome to jobskillshare.org. In this video, we are going to discuss how not to use JSS and how to use JSS. This is actually a perfect story that we found online on Reddit. Again, nobody's paid by JSS, or we have not created these ourselves to just showcase these things. This is just naturally some people are having issues and some people are having success. So this individual who have wrote this story is having an issue, and then there's another individual basically telling that how he or she landed a job using the same approach or same resume. So let's talk about this because I think it's going to also teach us a lot of things. When it comes to how to use the platforms correctly and what is the purpose of JSS platform or any other platform. And then there are some natural things that I want to counter when somebody's new to IT and looking for jobs. So here we have an individual basically saying they can't find an IT job, applied to 150 plus places in 4 months, and unable to get that first IT job. And basically, they're saying that they started with this training site, which is our website, through videos and labs. So I'm not sure if this person is a free or light or a premium member. That's they didn't mention that. And then basically, they downloaded the resume template, which we tell a lot of our members to do that. And then here, they're saying that I did this because I wanted to bring the gap between my high school and other jobs with some sort of related tech skills. And now, all well and good. This is where the complaint started, where this individual is going through some natural stuff as a new person. You can see that this is where he or she is mentioning that I thought IT help desk support was an entry level role, especially with a salary similar to what I make in restaurants. And that's what I have been aiming to get my foot in the door in IT, but it's no use. So you can see there's some frustration going on. That I thought that IT support is a normal IT entry level job with 45, 50, 60K. I mean, this should be something very easy. I should get it because these are very small numbers, I think, for some people. So this is where the first thing started in this individual mind is that he's already thinking that is going to be very easy. So if I learn something XYZ, so I'm just going to get these jobs. So that's the first thing. Mindset was already done over there. So now here, the second thing, all the time I spent studying industry standards, and my skills are starting to feel like a waste to me. I'm considering to working in retail restaurant again until I get my CCNA. So now another mistake, going back to the issue where they want to get out of that whole situation and then getting back into some new issue, which is CCNA. I mean, it's a very long, broad certification. So maybe in their mind, CCNA is something that they're going to get these type of IT job, which CCNA is actually not created for IT support type of jobs. So another issue that is happening right here. So I'm detecting all these things because I've seen this for the past 10 years and I'm trying to explain it to other members. How do you deal with these different type of situations in your mind as well? So then, of course, seeking help right here. Am I supposed to be applying way more frequently? Am I supposed to be using cover letters for each application? Does that really make a difference to recruiters? Should I try to find ways to lie on my resume? Okay. So again, all of these things are coming from no knowledge, meaning I will say less knowledge. I can already detect that this individual have not finished our courses correctly, and I will prove that in a second. So here I go. Of course, then more stuff has been added, and then he has or she has shared our template. So this is a template that this member have used. So let's go ahead and let's just kind of analyze this. And right from the start, when I see something like this, and let's say, for example, this member is trying to look for IT support job, but look right here, seeking an IT support, IT junior Windows systems or network administrator role to utilize my skills and hands-on experience in the field. Totally wrong approach right from the start. So you're looking for an IT support job in your mind, even you mentioned that this is a very normal job. Why am I not getting this job? Yet you are applying to a more advanced level roles right from the top. So when people look at your resume, why would they take you serious? And even if they do, you know what they will say? You are overqualified, rejected. We don't want to pay you less. You see, maybe they're saying that you're so qualified, you are worth 80, 90, and $100,000. So why should we pay you less than that? So, because the reason for that is very simple. You're putting all these big terms, big words right here, big skill set. Then you put Dockers in here too. This is the people when they go for DevOps. Why are you putting DevOps, Dockers, all of these big things for IT support role? That's not something that we have taught in our modern IT support training part 1 course, part 2 course, Active Directory course. And then all of a sudden your resume becomes an IT support on the bottom. I mean, on the top, it looks like you could go after, let's say, $120,000 job because of the skill set. But if you go down, then there's nothing. So why would somebody take you serious? Now, remember, these are the things that we have spent countless hours. We have actually added 15 hours worth of videos, mock interviews talking about all of these scenarios. And I can guarantee that none of that stuff is applied over here. And when somebody did apply it, they got a job. In the comment section, if you scroll down, let's go all the way down and we remove the name for the privacy reason. Hey, I would add that you're using JSS template the wrong way. Exactly, that is exactly what we have basically telling people. And even in our observation, we talked about that. I used the same template and landed a role as a NOC analyst. The resume was meant to be used as a blueprint. Even the resume that this member is using, that is not even a blueprint. The blueprint is even lesser and it's just for IT support. But still, in even in that resume, we tell the members that you cannot even defend that resume if you don't finish the courses correctly. And even if you use that resume, you need to go ahead and tailor it with your skill set from the courses. This is exactly what this person is telling that person, that you haven't used it correctly and you're not even using anything correctly. Apart from that, JSS has a tons of resources to build your skills. Some of these resources help me land the job. Again, I have no other further education beside high school. This alone should really tell this member to go back and review what they have done. I don't really mind if this member is not never come back to JSS, but for him or her to save her from a big mistake by going back and actually coming back and finding something like us would be a little bit of like, to me it's going to be like, man, why did you do that? It's like that. Why did you do that? I mean, the reason we have created JSS is for the reason that you're having all the struggle right now. But if you are not going to use it correctly, if we say that do course 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're going to cover everything that you have issues because this person is exactly telling you the same thing, and if you're not going to do that and you're just going to go to maybe course 1 and you have done something so super fast and you just downloaded a wrong template and you just are in a hurry, impatient, you're not even putting attention out there. So what's the point of giving you that solution? You're actually going back the 10 years ago where we were. I came from the restaurant business as well. I was a busboy. I know exactly what's going on over here, and I know exactly what our mistakes are in IT. We can't blame employers all the time. We can't blame other people. First thing is that, are you going to blame yourself for your approach? And here's the person is actually telling you, I got the job, the same template. But why did I get the job? Why didn't you get the job? Because you're using the wrong method. Here, your resume in itself tells us everything you have done wrong. You have put the IT administrator top thing that we have give our in IT administration courses. This is something that we never give, by the way. You cannot use these. And then on the bottom, you have actually used wrong information to in the communities, where you're telling people that if people pay us, then they get this type of title. No, we tell people that if you're a member, you use it as a member to tell people that you're a part of a platform. You have to say that you're a part of a platform. Other than that, how would they know that you're doing hands-on labs? Many have done it, and you have an example right there. And that's just one example. Our Discord is full of success story. People can come to our free discourse, and they will get tired of success stories. I'm not going to go back and defend that because we have already did that for 10 years. So the question to my members, JSS members, and everybody is like, do you want to be like this? Do you want to be in a platform? Forget about the money. Do you want to waste your time? Do you want to waste your energy? I feel like energy is way more valuable than any amount in this life right now, because that is related to health. And when your health is impacted, then of course you have nothing left. So I tell my members that even if you're a premium member, you're paying for all these services. And if you're not using our JSS platform, then what's the point of all this solution? The solution is worthless, is useless, and you're going to be in the same situation where you're going to find something similar to us and you will feel like, oh, you found a solution now, right? If this member, let's say, leaves JSS today, never used it correctly, go with a negative approach. Tomorrow, they spend 2 years outside in some degree, and maybe that degree after that they do A plus somewhere, and then they after that some engineer give them some other resources. You know what's going to happen? This person will spend 15 years in IT and telling people that this is the way to go. But this person will never come back. You know what? In the beginning, I did a mistake. I'm sorry. Let me tell you guys about a big mistake that I did. I wasted 4 or 5 years of my life, wasted my energy. Then I am going to tell you the risk. No, nobody's going to do that because now they have made that stuck in your mind that whatever they have done is the correct way, and then somehow they're going to feel happy. No, when the people come to me, I tell them where you did a mistake. You wasted 4 years of your life to find something similar that what we are doing. Did you ever studied us, or did you ever spend time to make sure that this platform is created for the issues that you're facing? No. This is how it works in reality. This is how people lose. Uh, you know, they go to failures, and I always tell people that sometimes failure cannot be used as if you fail, then you learn from it. No, you do not put your hands in the fire and then keep putting your hands in the fire just to feel the pain or to learn from it. We know it's going to hurt us. So sometimes you are doing things that you know you're not correct. This individual is totally using JSS the wrong way, and this is where the results are absolutely nothing at this point. And this individual will keep getting rejected with this type of approach, and that is why somebody else came in and corrected the individual to use it correctly. Simple as that. So if you're a JSS member and you're a premium member especially, first of all, we do not give anybody our internships in memberships. That's not possible. We do not give internship if we don't know you. If somebody comes to us for coaching programs, we do give trainee internship. This means you have done training with us, and people call us, and we have tons of examples that we have done that. People call us that they ask us about the projects. What did you do? What did they do? How did they talk to you guys? We give all that sort of references. Now, if you're a premium member, make sure to go to the roadmap. And then the whole story that I just shared is this for this one reason that this member did not come to a roadmaps and not correctly finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 type of approach. These are roadmaps. It's designed for you to not be like this because one person is saying I use the right approach, you did not use the right approach, so you're having all these issues. So you don't want to end up like this. This would be an absolutely disheartening for us to see our member go out to something that why we have created this whole platform for. This means the member will go back to the issues that 10 years ago we were facing because none of this type of platforms existed at that time. Even if they did, it was really there was not a lot of deep level hands-on stuff. So my humble request to our members is that once you start a roadmap, fully finish it step by step. Even if you spend 3 to 4 months, that 4 months is worth spending than you spending 2 years back in degree coming back to similar type of platform. That would be a very sad situation if you come in to me and I find out, oh wow, you just went back to 2 years to find something similar like us. Let me show you we had the same thing, but you did not use it correctly. I would challenge any member or this member to come and show me the reports 30 days prior to from today, and I will prove it that this is none of these tips in these courses were used because the template is not even coming from these courses. So that's why I know for sure that this is not used correctly. Make sure to come finish everything the hands-on way and then finish a lot of time in this course. IT support resume, applying for jobs and communities, and you will not come across all of these issues. Probably 80% of these issues will be gone. Now, of course, JSS is not about getting you a job. JSS is about three things: helping you getting to that job with confidence. Many have done it, and we have proven that. Second is when you land a job in IT, you're going to look for immediately skills development. So you need us or a platform like us. If it's not JSS, it's going to be somebody else. The third thing is that when you spend 6 or 1 years in IT support, you want to move up, and that's where we help you as well. So all of these issues will be faced by this member, whether if they use us or somebody else, but they will face it for sure. So if you are already a part of JSS member, then take opportunity of all of that things that we have done for the past 10 years for you. So please use the JSS platform correctly and don't use it the incorrect way. Thank you so much.